No, it's good. And action. Nice.
Good afternoon. Fast Lane Cars is proud to present this 2018 Jeep Trackhawk. Trackhawk? Oh, I'm Christopher, and you're Jake the Snake. And this is a 6.2-liter V8 with 707 horsepower with a Supercharged. Man, it's an instant classic. Mainly because they're not making that engine anymore. They're going to EVs. It's adorable. How about these Brembo brakes with yellow calipers with the beautiful white? I like it a lot, a ton. I know we're going to see this later, but it's worth looking at now. Look at it, Jake. Look at it. Gorgeous.
Got the Trackhawk in the seat. These seats are huge and comfortable too. You got your launch control button front and center because they have their priorities straight over there at Dodge.
Yes, and Jake, look at that back seat, and also look what's on the side of the front passenger seat. How about that?
An HDMI and an AV2.
Everybody loves that. I know you like it, Jake. You can charge your GoPro on it.
Well, it's for these TVs that are in the back of the seat.
Stop it.
There's TVs right here.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. That is fantastic.
Both seats have an HDMI, so you can plug in your whatever you want to watch.
It doesn't matter. It's wonderful. You have so many options in this car.
On each side. So if you have kids, you can keep them occupied back here and they don't bother you.
This is a great car for a family that's dad or mother has a lead foot. Oh, and look. Look.
Button on the key opens that
I didn't do anything. I want to point out this. This is the original intake, cold air intake. It's been redone with a carbon fiber one.
Got some nice floor mats, WeatherTech floor liner to keep everything nice and
does not
dry
love
back here.
You love WeatherTech.
All of these power ports in case you want to charge stuff in your back seats.
You charge whatever you want, Jake.
Absolutely. More on this side.
You have unlimited credit.
There's the button. I found it.
Oh, there it is.
To close the trunk. Beeps at you a few times so you don't get your head out of the way.
Please, for the love of Mike, get your head out of the way. So look at this back seat. We don't have many four-doors we do, so I just want to take advantage of this.
And look at what's on the roof, on the ceiling.
See, I cannot wait to actually do that. I want to know what it does.
Moonroof.
Let's just take it for a ride, Jake. I think we've talked about it enough.
All right.
It's an automatic. It goes real fast. It has 707 horsepower, 680 foot-pounds of torque, and I can't wait to drive it. Let's go.
Let's go. You know what I like, Stabile?
Talk to me.
Red seatbelts.
It's kind of nice, isn't it?
Kind of cool. And what were you saying about this up here? Let's mess with that.
We should do that. Let's do this.
Oh, it all moves as...
Is it move as one?
No, that's the front opening.
That's
the shade.
So we get a little shade. Do you want some shade?
Sure, let's do the shade. It's a little sunny today. I didn't even know it had a shade until now. That's pretty cool.
See? It's pretty fancy and fresh.
Fancy. This car's automatic. Look at all the buttons on the steering wheel for your stereo and everything.
I don't even understand.
Your AC controls, though, are actual buttons.
That's what I like.
Because it's an 18.
Yes.
None of that newfangled massive screen. I actually like this better. Lane assist. You can turn that off right here. Economy mode. We're not going to do that.
Please don't do that. I got the red key for the love of Pete. This has two different keys, right, Jake? It's got the black and the red.
This one's we got the red. Like I said earlier, you have your launch control button
I don't
ready.
Want to do that.
No, we're not going to use it right now. And then you have all these modes. You have track, sport, auto, snow, and tow.
Sport.
For all your different modes. You got
that.
Oh, heated and vented seats.
I want vented seats. Oh, mine is vented, I think. Oh, very nice.
You're vented. I'm going to turn mine on high.
Oh, yeah.
Heated steering wheel as well, which is cool. You can also access your climate controls from in here and do them that way. You have all of your apps as well.
My God, this could take 2 hours.
Your phone, yeah. I'm not going to connect the phone, but you can pair your phone. You got navigation on here.
Look, there's a home. There's a work. There's an insert. We have a disc changer. Stop it. That is wonderbar.
Yeah, you got just about everything you'd ever want.
Thank you, America.
Box with your manuals still in here. A little bit of carbon fiber on the dash and on the doors.
A little bit of fiber.
Cool accent.
See it in the British accent.
The gauges are cool. That big pod, that Mopar pod that's in just about everything. And look on the bottom of the wheel. It says Trackhawk.
Trackhawk, not Trailhawk.
Trailhawk is like the Wrangler with the Hellcat engine.
We don't want that. We want
this one's cooler.
I think so.
All right, here we go.
I think so.
Oh my Lord. Oh my goodness. You didn't even give it any beans.
There's no beans. I just simply got off the curb and hit the gas pedal.
A quarter of the beans. Oh,
did you hear it?
It planted me in my seat.
I'm sorry, but it was a cool sound. Sort of sounded like this.
Oh.
Beautiful car. Beautiful car. I cannot believe we have this car.
Oh, the upshift noises, the little brap it does. Oh my goodness, and the supercharger. All you hear is the supercharger.
That just...
Listen to the supercharger whine.
It's whining even when I'm going 32. 30.
That was... I've never been in a Trackhawk before or driven one.
I've never done it either.
I didn't realize how fast they were.
I didn't realize it would make that sound like we were going to fly. I really expected it to leave the ground. Oh,
goodness gracious. Lord, we're doing 80.
I'm not flooring it. I'm not flooring it. I would not floor it. I don't like to floor these cars. I've told this 100 times. You know what? Let's do this. I really don't like to drive these cars fast because they're really not mine. And, you know, this thing you don't even have to try. It's a 2018?
Yeah, and you have massive back seats with TVs in them.
Yeah, so you can keep the kids entertained while you're going 190 miles an hour, apparently.
Right.
Don't go 190 miles an hour, people, especially with the kids in the car. Take it to the track.
But you can't.
It's a track. Wow. This really actually made, yeah, this is
as you
fun.
mentioned earlier, you got some nice Harman, what is that? Harman Kardon speakers.
Kardon. That's my favorite way of saying it.
Very nice speakers.
It's a very good stereo system. We can't play it because there's copyrights and what have you. We don't want the YouTube police to come after us. So, oh my gosh, I don't know if that Trackhawk police can come after us. Good gravy, man.
AC is extremely cold.
Yeah, well, it should be
great.
Too. My gosh.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's run off our supercharger. It would freeze us.
Yeah.
Did you hear it? Sorry, I can't get over this.
You could probably refreeze the polar ice caps with the supercharger running an AC system.
We can get to either pole pretty quick. Wow. I gave it 0 beans, Jake. 0. I really just kind of stepped off there and it made this noise and those people looked at us. I think they got scared, as well they should.
I like, real quick, the stitching everywhere is nice. And on the seats, the white stitching, it's
Jeep
great.
and Dodge did an amazing thing.
What was that, like half throttle maybe?
No, I barely put my... Jake, it's on the silly, it's on a setting. It's scaring me. Wait until you drive it. But first I have to do a good old-fashioned startup.
Goodness
He's been
gracious.
trying. Like, oh, let's give it a little goose. Just a Christmas goose.
Good old-fashioned startup time.
With a twist.
With a twist. So Chris, what are we doing with our good old-fashioned startup this time?
Well, Jake, I'm not in the car, and you're not in the car, so I guess we're just going to have the remote do it. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
All right, now I'll hop in it. Rev noising from the front for the supercharger.
Really like this car, Jake. It's effortless. Shall you drive it? I believe you shall.
Sure.
Oh.
Close that. Your windows up, right?
Yep.